All right, guys. It's Bronte.
It's Morgan.
My brother.
Mm-hmm.
So, this week we got screwed. And our episode that was originally supposed to drop today got deleted. I don't even want to talk about it. So, we wanted to do this, a rant episode per week, or maybe a couple, about topics that you just want to rant about. And maybe people can relate, and maybe someone can learn from it and not do any of the stuff that we're talking about.
It's
so,
one of my favorite things, ranting. It's great.
So, we were deciding which one we should go with first. And I think the first one we should go with first is something that peeves me off is when you text a person. And I understand, like, if you have work, or if you have a life, or if you have a child, or etc. But when you text a person and you see that they're posting on social media, and I'm talking like Instagram story, Snap story, Facebook story, not like a post, but like a story that actually takes time to do. Yeah. And I'm talking like elaborate pieces, like different colored fonts and font types. Yeah. And they like turn the picture. Yeah. You saw my text message. Yeah. And you know what the best part is? I give them like maybe a day. The best part is when they text you 5 days later.
Yeah. It doesn't even have to be like right away. I just need like, even if it's like an hour or like a couple of hours, that's fine. But if it's just like constant, just like non-communication until they're just like, oh, it's convenient for me, or I just like remembered you. Yeah. But it literally just has to be like, it can be a couple hours, that's fine. Like I get it. But you're looking at your phone, like, I swear you're looking at your phone at least 5 times an hour. At least. So like, come on. Especially when it's like something like time sensitive or like just important, or also just takes 1 second to answer, you know?
Yeah. 1 second. Or also my favorite thing is, it's for some apparent reason I'm texting those people that only text me when they want something. They need money. Yeah. Or it's something convenient for them.
Yeah, when it's convenient for them, they're like, I'm in a rush. I need to get it.
Yeah, Bronte, can I have your Uber account? Okay, but you can't give me the decency of texting me back?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I see how that plays. Hey, Bronte, could you, do you want to, hang out? But really by hanging out, could you take care of my child while I go to work? Right,
and they're like, I'm really busy, I'm sorry, I have to go, like, take a bath. Like, oh, it's so stressful to get the bath running.
But can't.
I have to cut cucumbers to put them over my eyes. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm really busy. Like, this is going to stress me out so much.
Like, I can't. Yeah. I cannot with it. And sometimes I, like, catch myself and I'm like, why did I even text that person?
Yeah.
Why am I even calling these people my friends?
Yeah.
Like, do you really think I'm that dumb? I'm so sorry. My phone died, or my phone
listen,
get a new phone.
How many times does it, like, in the amount of times you've had an iPhone, like, how many times has it, like, prevented you from actually, like, texting somebody? Like, no, when I've had, like, in my time alive, I think I've had that happen to me, like, a good few times, and people are always like, oh, I'm sorry, like, you know, like, my phone just wasn't working. And then whenever people say that, I'm just like, oh, like, what was wrong with it? And they're like, it wasn't letting me, like, send messages, like, I don't know why, I don't think I had reception. And
it wouldn't let me send text messages to a guy named Morgan. Like, it only just refused to send text messages to
only this one number. So I think it's a you problem. And then I'm like, oh, well, it's delivered. And then they're just like, I don't know, man, probably something up with yours.
Like, and this person or these people, I know they have the updated version of an iPhone. You know why? Because they post about it. Your phone can do your taxes. You don't even need to put your finger to your screen. All you need to go is like, hey, Siri.
Yeah.
Reply no to Bronte.
Yeah, like, everybody's got a phone now, but I swear people, like, don't use it for its original purpose. So, like,
swear.
Yeah.
So, like,
people just act like you don't see it, and I'm just like, okay, like,
but right. I get, like, once or twice here and there when you lie about it.
I genuinely miss texts. Like, I just don't see them. Like, you know, sometimes when you're, like, on your phone and then, like, you lock your screen, you just, like, lock it. You can get a text right then. And then, like, I just get it. And your phone doesn't... My phone's not on ringer half the time. So, like, I just get the text, lock it, and I don't have a notification on my screen. So, like, it goes, like, 2 to 3 hours max. Because I look at my phone at least in that amount of time.
Yeah.
So, like, you see it.
Like, I get it. Like, that's why I give people a day.
Yeah.
But, like, 5 to 6 days, and you've posted extensive Instagram stories. Yeah. You send me a snap!
Yeah.
You send me
Post something on Snap.
a Snapchat!
Yeah.
Or reply to a comment on Facebook.
It really depends, I think, on, like, the level of seriousness of the text. Like, if I need to know something... Like, I have this one friend who, like, he texts me really well about non-important stuff, and just, like, he's, like, minute after minute, he's texting. But, like, say I'm like, hey, like, we're going to so-and-so's house, and I'm like, all right, send me the address, I haven't been there. And then it's like, oh, we're going at 9, and it's, like, 9:45, and I'm still at home, and then I'm like, hey, can you, like, send me the address? No answer. And then it's like 11:30, and then he's like, where are you at? And I'm like, did you read text before the one you sent? He just looked at his phone. Okay, first of all, he opened his phone, looked at my notification. He was like, opened his phone, went to messages, didn't look at my text, and then he just sent, yo, where are you? And he immediately got mad at me, and I was like... And he's like, oh, it's so late. Like, where are you at? Why aren't you here? And sometimes I play along with it, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, you're right. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. Can you send me an address? And then once I see him in person, I'm just like...
It drives me insane.
You want a root canal?
Like, I do it too. But, oh my gosh, when it's every single time. Is it me? Just tell me that it's me, that you don't like me. Just tell me that, because then stop asking for my Uber account, a credit card. Get your own money. Oh, here's another thing. People not asking how you are.
Yeah.
I always ask, like, hey, how are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, you know, like, I know you, right? Like, I am your friend.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Hello? That tells me a lot about a friend.
Yeah.
Or friends that only text you about advice that they need, but they don't ask you about your daily life.
Oh, you know, like when you text and people don't reply, when you call people and then you still see them on social media. I can see you're active on Facebook, you little...
Yeah.
I can see you're active. You're on screen. So my thing came up on your screen. You hit the green button. You pick it up. You answer it, and then you hang up. It's literally not long.
But don't you think nowadays when someone calls you, it's like... I don't want to say serious.
It's for, like, a immediate thing you need to know, or something that you can't fit into text. But also, nowadays, it's not like we're in, like, 8th grade anymore. You know, you're calling for... A phone conversation nowadays is... God, like... 5 minutes tops. Like, 5 minutes. I'm not calling, like, 8th grade, like, hey, like, what are you doing? And then you're on the phone for, like, 3 hours, and then you're, like, fall asleep with it by your head or something.
Yeah.
I love you. You know? I love you, baby. I never want to hang up. You hang up first. It's like, not like that. It's literally, like, it's a quick, get it done, and I won't bring it up again. Like, it's just a conversation I need to have.
Or my favorite, oh my God, I don't know why I didn't see your last text. Like, okay, give me a reason still.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm like, not good enough.
Yeah.
But can I have your Uber account though?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you message them, and then they're just, like, on social media. You just see them active, and they're posting, like, everything on their stories. Oh my gosh. And that's another thing. Guys, I swear if your story is longer than, you know, on Instagram or Snapchat, whatever it is, if your story is longer than, 7 slides or whatever they're called, I am not looking at it. I am not registering it. I'm not reading it. I am just tapping as fast as you can move your thumb. You know those games that people played where it was like 2 boxers and then you had to hit the thing?
Yeah.
And then like whoever tapped the chin made the robot's head go up first. I'm literally doing that to my phone. So I'm not reading it, and I promise you, nobody is. So don't waste your time. Please, you're wasting so much time writing, posting, all these, like, back-to-back. If you want to post something, just, like...
I don't mind pictures, but straight up paragraphs on each one.
Pictures is fine.
But straight up
Hell,
MLA
I'll
formatted.
even skip through them, too. But, like, for other people, I can't assume for other people, but, like, text... Oh, my gosh. Like...
Once in a while, oh, my God, like, so-and-so's posting about something.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Every day?
All the time. Like, nobody is looking. Like... I'm just skipping through it to get to the next one. Mm-hmm. And I just recently found out you can slide it.
Uh-huh.
And then you can go straight to the next one.
Instagram,
so that's convenient
for
many of you people that post all the time.
Thank you, Instagram. I cannot thank you enough. Because it was just getting like...
Yeah.
You just know the people that just do that.
Yeah.
Every day you're like, well, I'm avoiding that one. I have to go out of Instagram and... slide the bubbles on the top and just go to the next one.
Which person is interesting? Who do I actually like? I kind of, when I'm looking at like the Instagram stories or the Snapchat stories, I'm like, now based on the past stories I've seen, who's actually like worth my vision? Mm-hmm. And it's just like, if it's like a quick story by anybody, I'll just watch it because like, you know, somebody put it up for people to see it. So, but if it's long, if it's just you doing stupid stuff, you know how there's like hour-long Instagram stories and people are just like, hey, and then like they're just dancing, and then the next one is just you know, and then the next one is like, yeah, go chill, and then the next one is just them like looking at themselves, and the next one is like them just dancing on the camera. Like, stop. Like, I'm not... Am I really gonna... you know, someone posted an hour-long Instagram thing. Let me just sit back, put that on, lean back for an hour, and just watch you go.
I might watch it when I'm in the toilet.
I might watch it while my eyes are shut and I'm asleep and I accidentally hit your story. I might wake up and it'll still be going. So that's how long. So I swear you can hit somebody's story, go to sleep, wake up, and it'll still be going halfway. I swear that's how long some people's stories are, man. It's not that interesting. Like, really, like, if you're at a club, if you're at somewhere interesting, post like literally like 5 things max. Like, I promise you, people are not looking at it. I've seen people just skip through it. I've seen it. Everybody does that.
Oh my god.
People do it, they skip through it, and then they're like, you know what, I feel like people watch mine. So then they post theirs, and you're not special.
No.
Yeah.
I wonder if someone or some people comment on every one every day. Like, you know, like, who's like, yeah, girl. Heart, stars, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Feel this. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
You must got some true friends there.
Oh my gosh. I don't have...
I thought you were saying, I don't have any friends.
I don't have, like, energy to, like... I don't know, like, I know a good amount of people. It's just, like, I don't... You know, you're like, on your phone, but have you ever been just, like, lazy on your phone? You, like, don't feel like putting in effort to, like, type anything.
All the time. So
I'm just, like... Other than when people text me, because that's priority. But, like, when it comes to, like, replying to things, like, I rarely, like, message people's, like, stories. Like,
oh, yeah. Kind of to change the subject on, like, when you become a priority in someone's eyes, I guess, I don't know, is, like, when you're talking to someone and they're like, where have you been? Or do you not want to hang out with me?
Yeah.
Oh, newsflash, yeah. It's been 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm working. I'm also in school.
Do you hate me?
Yeah.
You haven't been posting as much. Is something happening? Is something going on? No, I just don't want to post. It's just people just don't want to post. Some people just don't want to post.
Nope.
I post like every 3 months, I think.
Or I think, like, when I comment on something, they'll, you know, when you comment on something and then that person or some person will message you separately, like on Facebook Messenger or in text message, like literally right when you comment or like an hour later, hey. And I'm like, oh, hey.
Like, yo.
And they're like, you still haven't come and done this. Or you still haven't come and hung out. Oh, so it's my fault.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street.
Yeah.
Like, you also have to participate. I'm not saying that I shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, why is it my fault?
Yeah.
Like, it's not my fault. Like, I can't even stand it.
I hate, like, the whole social media, like, thing going on. Just, like, the whole, like, what's it called? Like, the social aspect of social media nowadays. Like, it's definitely changed the past couple of years. Like,
oh, it's crazy.
I swear, like, it's been... My thing is definitely when people put on their story, just, like, record and just start dancing in front of their camera. Like, who cares? Who cares? Like, who, before somebody posts something like that, at what point are you like... You know? I think this is what people want to see. I think this is what people really want to see. People who live stream way too much. Way too much. I'm always getting one live stream notification from this kid from my school. Oh my gosh, it's every day I'm getting a live stream thing. Oh my gosh. It's really, really bad.
Do you tune in?
Never.
Oh.
Because, like, I never want to, like... I'm always curious what people are talking about on their live streams.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm always, like... I don't want to go on it and be the only one on it, because then they're going to be like, hey, like, what's up, Morgan? Or something. I'm just like, okay, bye.
And they try to live stream you
or
in.
I, like, accidentally join a live stream.
Oops. I just hate how fake people are on it.
Yes.
I hate it so much. And then when you see them in person, it's, like, different. I don't know. I don't know if it's just, like, how people post. Well, it is how people post.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's, like, you just hate your life and you hate on other people.
Yeah.
You know, I'll post a nice Instagram. I use Instagram more than Facebook, for sure. But, you know, like, I'll post my achievements. I think when someone achieves something, like...
Yeah, I want to see people posting achievements. I want to see that, because that's, like, life events, you know? That's what social media is for.
Like moving, or, like, I don't know, almost finishing nursing school, or, you know, graduating college. People in the past, like, hating on it, because I don't know if they're just miserable with their own lives, or they just don't want to be happy for other people because they're miserable human beings. But then they're like, oh, well done. They'll like the photo. Or, you know, better yet, they don't even like the photo. But they'll go and talk to another person. Oh, so-and-so. I'll just use my name. Bronte should stop posting her achievements so much. And then that person that they text or spoke to tells me, oh, so-and-so talked shit about you, and I thought that was wrong.
Have you ever had someone, like, have you ever had someone, like, have, like, beef with you, or, like, say you, like, post something that, like, isn't attacking somebody, but just, like, somebody doesn't enjoy, and as, like, a little bit of revenge, they do the worst thing possible. They like the post. Yeah. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna do something they won't even see coming. Like it. And then, you know what I do when people do that? I look at my phone and I'm like, oh, put it away. That's it. You're not doing anything revolutionary, like... Mm-mm. My gosh.
Yeah, it just happens a lot. I will always congratulate...
Just acknowledging I've seen that by liking it. Mm-hmm. Get out of here.
Congratulate.
We really got him. What's he gonna do as a comeback? So caught off guard.
He's gonna be crying tonight.
He's so caught off guard. He's gonna be thinking about it all night. Also, people who care about legs. That was at you.
Or hearts.
Yep.
I will congratulate anyone. Any milestone that they'll hit. Like, anything.
Yeah.
Because that's what social media is. Even if you don't talk to the person, you're like, I see you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Even if you comment, awesome.
Yeah.
But people who, like, don't because they are not happy for other people, or you just hate the person, whatever. Does that really mean you can't, congratulate them on their achievements? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, your beef with that other person is separate than, like,
Yeah.
I probably still would, I could hate you.
Yeah.
But, like, I would, you know what? Good for them for passing med school. Good for them for getting their associates. Good for them for becoming a manager at a restaurant.
Yeah.
But it's not my fault. Like, you want to stay in one place. You want to not build anything on your life. You're unhappy. And it could not even be your fault.
Yeah.
People just hate you.
Yeah. I just don't like the way people, like, throw shade at you. And, like, it's, they throw shade at you by, doing those little things, liking, like, blah, 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 and then, like, that kind of stuff. Like, they don't like your stuff, like, all that stuff. But when you see them in person, like, and, like, I'm the type of person, like, I really, like, I don't, like, in general, I just don't put a lot on social media. Just because, like, one, I don't care. Like, I just don't. Like, I really don't, like, put too much effort into social media just because, like, I don't feel the need to broadcast myself all the time. But, like, too, like, when I do see people in public, I do, like, talk to them.
Yeah.
And, like, I know if people, like, if somebody has an issue with me and they're, like, saying stuff on social media, like, I know next time I see them, I'll have the confidence to go up to them and talk to them. And they're going to be, like, crapping themselves.
Yeah.
They won't know what to do because they don't have any, like, communication skills because they've been behind an iPhone XR screen all day.
Yeah.
So.
Same. I'd rather someone message me, hey, I really don't like you. Be like, okay, can we talk about it? Can we work it out? Nope. Okay, have a good life.
Just felt the need to tell me that.
Aren't you glad you got that off your chest?
Yeah.
But also, what did I do to you?
Yeah.
Probably no good reason whatsoever. Or maybe there is a good reason. Let's talk about it like adults. But if you don't want to talk about it like adults, you go on with your life and I'll go on with mine.
Especially, like, in high school, like, you're really, like, immature on social media. And some people just carry it over until their adult lives, Like,
Oh, yeah.
chill out. I'm like, really? Off the rails.
Now that is some weird crap. Well, okay, guys. That was our first rant.
Yeah. It's really hot, guys. I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's like turning off our air conditioner is like turning off a ventilator in the hospital.
Yeah.
It's really, really something.
It's like running down my face.
Yeah, it really is. So, if you like what you hear, let us know what else you want us to rant about. If not, we'll keep it a surprise.
Yeah, go for it.
But please follow us on Slowly Dying podcast. This will be Rants with Siblings segment of the Slowly Dying podcast. So, guys, that was our first rant. That was really exciting.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Thanks, Morgan.
Peace out, guys.
You'll
See
be
you
back.
later.
Peace.